Hello, this is Megan Miller with Restoration Ranch. As I was wrestling with what it is on my heart that would be worthy to share, something that came to mind is through some of my own experiences. It's been an intense time as I've been preparing to release a book. I've been collaborating with 18 other amazing individuals, and we're going to be releasing it hopefully soon. There'll be more details to follow. And as I've gone through this process, it's been exciting, it's been hard and challenging, and there have been days that you feel like giving up. And it's so exciting for us when we see somebody's successes and we can come away from that thinking they're so fill in the blank, they're so encouraging, they're so strong, and yet we see that end result and we don't always think of everything that it took to get to that moment or that experience and that achievement. And sometimes it's really hard and it's really ugly, and there's a lot of tears cried behind the scenes that we never know of. And so today it felt really fitting to look at this quote from one of Theodore Roosevelt's very famous speeches, The Man in the Arena. And so it says, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who serves valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly." As you soak in those words from our past president, Theodore Roosevelt, what comes to mind? In what ways do you feel like failing and feel like not getting up? And what could it mean if you choose to continue to push through? And what do you need to continue to push through? I know for myself in these experiences of what it's meant to continue to move forward and continue to push towards a publication date. Again, it's been hard, it's been challenging, and I've had this encouragement to keep going because of the amazing people that have also poured into this project, and I don't want to let them down. But I think of just a really hard part of this season and how hard I've gotten on myself, and how I really started believing that I just needed to pull it together, that I just needed to push through and go harder, and if I could just get through this, then it'll all be okay. And really needing the truth that God had encouraged me with before in my journey of having a team of people around me. And in these last days, I've been incredibly blessed to spend time with some of the people that are on my unofficial team, but that pour into me and that are able to hear what's in my heart and just be able to offer encouragement and just listen. And unfortunately, when I have felt most down, I have pulled back at times, and maybe that's something that you've experienced as well. And so today, if you feel like that blood is dripping and that sweat is dripping and you feel like you don't know if you have the strength to get back up, I just want to encourage you that there are people around you that are cheering you on, and that there's something within you, for me I call that God, who can also help you push through and find a way where it feels like there is no way. And so give voice to how hard this journey is. There are times that it's just not pretty, and yet the journey teaches us so much. And when we're able to persevere, whether it looks like failure in the end, whether it looks like something that you have something to show for all of that hard work and those lessons, that nothing is wasted. So I pray that today, wherever you are in the arena, that you're showing up, and that you can give yourself grace for those harder times and be able to experience just the beauty and be able to celebrate the times that cause for celebration, and that there's a breakthrough, and that it's not so heavy and hard, but that you can celebrate, I put in my time, I continued to push through, I continued to persevere. Have a great day.